Melanie here with Las Vegas Sports Network, and I'm here being joined by Phillip Evans. Now, you're playing on the 51s this year. Your first year here in Las Vegas, how does it feel?
It's fun. It's another step closer to the big leagues, and that's definitely the ultimate goal. So it's a lot better being on the West Coast, being from San Diego. So a lot of family and friends are out supporting, so that's always nice.
Yeah, and playing with guys like Rosario and like Dominic this year, who Rosario just got called up. I mean, how has that experience been, and what have you learned from playing with guys like that?
It's fun. They're both very talented. We were together last year in Binghamton, so kind of moving up with those guys, watching them grow as players and people, it's pretty fun. They're both going to be playing for a long time, and I hope I'm there with them.
Yeah, so do you kind of feel like you're next in a way to, get that big phone call?
I hope so. I mean, That's everyone's dream, everyone that's played baseball their whole life, so I definitely hope it comes sooner than later.
Speaking of, playing baseball for an entire life or since you're very young, when did you start?
I started when I was about 4 years old. I've been playing ever since.
So do you have any siblings, or how did you fall into it?
My dad got me into it a lot. I grew up in a pretty nice neighborhood with a bunch of kids around, so we were all playing like pickup baseball and wiffle ball and all that at the park and in the yards. So, I mean, it's been around my whole life. So, I mean, I'm blessed to be sticking with it.
And was your dad your first coach?
He was. It got to the point that he couldn't really catch my throws anymore. He's hurting his hand a little bit, but that's when he kind of turned to other help with travel ball and all those things down that road.
Yeah. So can you talk a bit about the first team that you joined?
Yeah. Actually, a few of the guys are still playing in the minor leagues and some in the big leagues. It's called NorCal Baseball up in Northern California. So, I mean, growing up with those guys and watching them on TV and playing them in this league and other leagues throughout my minor league career has been pretty fun and pretty special.
Yeah. And does your dad come with you to the games?
He's been out a couple times. He's out in Orange County right now, but he gets out as much as he can, so it's nice to see him in the stands.
Do you have any siblings?
Yeah, I have a older brother. He's an archaeologist, actually.
Oh, wow.
So he's on a different path than I am, but he's doing well.
And he's proud of you, I'm sure, right?
For sure. So, I mean, he was beating up on me a little bit as a kid, so it's nice to kind of do what I'm doing and see what he's doing as well.
Is he older?
He's older, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So no sisters, though?
No sisters. Just my mom, my dad, and my brother.
Yeah. And what about your mom? I mean, how has she been, an influence in your life and career?
She's been great. I mean, she's the nicest lady you'll ever meet, and she's always supportive. She gets a little nervous watching me play, so she doesn't come out as much, but she likes to hear and read about how I'm doing.
And with the season starting to wind down, I mean, what do you enjoy doing in the off season?
I mean, I live by the beach, so I like to be in the ocean, surfing a little bit, just playing some beach volleyball, just being around the ocean and kind of hanging out and playing some golf and just kind of relaxing a little bit, relaxing the body, but that's about it.
Have you played on some of the golf courses here?
I have. I can't really remember the names of them, but they're awesome here. They're awesome.
Yeah, no, it's huge. And I'm a big golf fan,
nice.
So yeah, it's fun. But I'm not good, though. You're probably much better than me.
I'm not bad.
And what about surfing? I mean, so many people, there are cases that, maybe there's like sharks around. Have you ever been in that type of situation?
I haven't. I think the closest thing I can remember is being in the ocean. I was actually body surfing at the time, and I'd look back, I saw a few fins behind me, and then they turned out to be dolphins, which is pretty sweet.
Oh, wow.
And they rode the wave behind me coming in, so it was scary at first, but it was awesome kind of looking back on it.
Yeah, it must have been special and quite an experience, right?
Sure, definitely.
Yeah, and then what about, I know, you're always training and stuff, but normal, like, day-to-day routine, like, what's it like for you?
I mean, this time of year, it's kind of like get as much sleep as you can.
Yeah.
Just stay indoors, especially in Vegas. It's a little hot outside, but get to the field, kind of get a little workout in, get your hitting in, get your ground balls in, and just get ready to play 9 innings every night.
Yeah. And being an athlete, I mean, are you a fan of any other sports or athletes in particular?
I mean, I love football, so the off season is pretty nice every Sunday. Chargers, yeah.
Are you still their fan though?
I don't know. I gotta reevaluate. But I mean, I was definitely a big Chargers fan until they moved to LA. So.
How would you feel about it?
I didn't like it, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah. And with Las Vegas, you know, getting the Raiders here soon, will you be a Raiders fan or?
I mean, I'm a big Marshawn Lynch fan.
Okay.
So there's definitely a possibility I might be making the switch.
Yeah.
But that might be the only case.
Yeah. And in baseball, though, who is someone you look up to or idolize?
I think growing up, the biggest guy for me was obviously Ken Griffey Jr., like everyone else says. But as an infielder, I think I looked up to Jimmy Rollins a lot. He's a smaller guy, played shortstop. That's what I played coming up, and now just adjusting to other positions. But I mean, he was definitely my idol growing up.
Have you ever met him or?
I haven't met him, but I hope I get the chance.
Yeah, absolutely. And then lastly, what are some goals for you, you know, within this season or the upcoming one?
I hope I get a call up at some point this season, but if not, just keep building on the year that I'm having and continue to finish strong and maybe go play winter ball somewhere maybe down in Puerto Rico. So.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Yeah, so just trying to keep that bats and the learning process going.
But I have read though that there is a lot of talk, like I mentioned before, with the call-up of Rosario. People are saying, you know, Dominic and you may be next. So, I mean, does that kind of excite you a little bit that, you know, the rumors are out there?
Yeah, I mean, I don't really look into the rumors too much, but I mean, I just come out here and handle my business every day and have fun doing it, especially with Dom. He's a great teammate, and I mean, I hope he gets the call before I do, but I mean, I hope I'm not far behind.
Are you guys taking a bet on to see who gets the call first? Or?
I don't know. I mean, it's just kind of whatever the team needs at the time. So, I mean, I'm not really worried about it. He isn't either. He's just happy to go out there every night and have fun, compete.
What would you like your fans to know, and what would you like to tell them?
I mean, I'm gonna play hard every night that I'm out there. Doesn't matter what position I'm in or what spot in the order I'm at, but I'm definitely going to compete, give it my all every night, and I'm just going to have fun doing it.